I'm out here playing golf. Some good friends.
DJs and MCs coming up next to one and only incredible Yo, back up from the road,
I mean, anybody can play golf when it's quiet, but can you play golf when hip-hop and cursing is blaring?
Yo, D, that's me, the king, the MC. Rhyme get mine on a TOP.
Show called New England's best, New England's finest living. What? Life is great in New England.
To the sea, it's easy in It's time for week.
It's cold as hell in New England right now.
It's time for week 2.
Some good times. And trying to make them feel at home by not playing up to the standards. See, that's cheating. Danny's moving the ball around. It's cheating. So I'm letting that slide because I'm nice. And I'm like hospitable. I'm not going to bring it up to him like when he comes and tells me a score. And he says, put me down for a 5. And I'll say, well, that's a load of baloney because you just kicked your ball around like it's soccer. Huh, nice slow swing he's got there.
Go!
And whoa, nice ball.
Thank you.
See, I'm humoring him. That's what you call humoring. He's actually pretty good. Come on in, I'll give you a ride up to your ball.
You guys ever play Parcheesi? That's what a par is. Parcheesi.
I'm gonna go way over here and get your ball, D.
Well, I have the distinct pleasure to have just come off the course with one of the most amazing golfers that New England has ever welcomed in, Anthony Anderson, the star of stage, screen, music, the greens of the Pinehills golf course here in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Keep going.
Anthony's on the phone. Probably calling his maybe his nanny's agent. Here's the thing, when this for people that don't understand guys like us, we're out there, we got our cell phones, we got stuff to do.
Okay. What's the cost of the coach with the Wi-Fi?
We got people we got to talk to. Unfortunately, sometimes that gets in the way of our leisure.
Absolutely.
But all the hard work allows for more leisure. Right?
Okay.
Kind of bubble they live in LA. They don't know how to live real in Massachusetts. Who do you think Anthony's calling right now is like maid's assistant? His dry cleaner's assistant, I think, was Steven Spielberg's second cousin. And so he gets golf tips from her or something. He has to be pampered. That's what the LA people do. Right, Danny?
Yeah. Like, it's cold in New England. I'm like, what do you think?
They're like half human.
It's giving you shit about your shorts.
Yeah. This guy is amazing. So tell me, what are you doing out here in New England?
We have a show tonight at Roger Williams College in Bristol, Rhode Island. Chris Spenser, myself, LeVar Walker, and Lil Rel. So we're going to go out there, man, and have some fun. So that's what brought us on. This is how we prepare for our shows. We come out and play 18.
You play 18 holes. Doesn't that wear you out and get tired? Look, I'm
Not
like
at all.
barely can stand up.
No, we're young, black, and gifted.
But I'm going to have a difficult time staying up as late as you tonight. I'm telling you.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
For those of you who don't know, Anthony's a former gang member, and I used to be the accountant for the Bloods, so that's why we have one red.
Chris, heads up.
I got you.
So Chris Spenser and I, we're playing golf today here at Pinehills, and I got to tell you, you have a Pinehills. That's Pinehills right there, and not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Shot
for
at
an LA
81.
guy.
I shot at 81. And you know what's great about it is that I've been trying so much stuff. I've been Golf Channel, Golf Magazine, this coach, that coach, Tiger, couples. They all come to me trying to help me. Not Tiger Woods.
No.
A stripper named Tiger in LA.
Oh yeah, Cinnamon. Cinnamon's
and
cousin.
You know Cinnamon?
I know Cinnamon. I know the cousin.
Son of a,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Now, this is a 160 shot. I have to draw the ball. There's water there. Scared people, which, you know, probably lay up. I just so happen to be one of those people who aren't scared.
So what's the best tip you ever got?
To quit,
Quit.
but I have not.
gotta persevere.
My goal is to be single digit,
Yeah.
and I'm just tired of people being better than me, and they're not. And it's all it takes is one or two holes to mess up. Might be dumb, but I ain't scared. It's called a draw. You see the flag? Didn't quite draw. Brother can't draw?
Right.
And then all of a sudden people are shooting better scores than me. But today, I only had one double, two doubles maybe? Something like that.
Do you find, are you a competitive guy? You feel like you get out there and you're like
No, unless
with yourself?
with myself.
Right.
I do a lot of things with myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me ask you this. What do you working on? You got pilots out there? You got some.
Pilots. I have a new show that I sold with my partner Kenya Barris to ABC.
Yeah.
Pilot we shot called Blackish. So we're excited about that. I have the talented Lawrence Fishburne attached to play my father.
Yep.
The beautiful Tracy Ellis Ross as my wife, and the ever so talented Larry Wilmore executive producing my show.
Who's the crazy white neighbor on the show that you
There-
wanted
the
you
show-
wanted to talk to me?
the show's
you wanted
called-
to talk to me about
Chuck,
that.
the show's called Blackish.
Right.
There are no white people on the show. I know it's ABC and
It is
Disney.
ABC.
I know it's ABC and Disney.
Yeah.
But the show's called Blackish.
I'm blackish.
No, okay, somewhat.
Yeah. Okay. I could be on that show.
You could.
Yeah.
You could, but not as the white neighbor.
Why not?
Because there are no white people on Blackish. Just like there are no black people on any of the white shows on network television.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just kidding.
I don't like the
there are a
sound.
few of us.
All right, so in New England here,
Uh-huh.
okay, this is how many times you get a chance to come up this way? You went to a Red Sox game last
Went to
night?
a Red Sox game
Who
last
are you
night.
pulling for?
I was pulling for the Red Sox, man. Big
Is that
Papi's,
true?
Big Papi's a good friend of mine, so
Okay.
since I was coming to town, knew a game was going down. We decided to go to the game. Unfortunately,
Red Sox, Yankees.
Red Sox lost.
LA doesn't have that kind of sports that Boston has. Let's
No,
face it.
no.
I mean, you got basketball that is sort of, I mean, Lakers. You know, I mean, that's the only real historic team that's there.
Well, yeah, you know, the
Dodgers,
Clippers.
they-
The Clippers are making history now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
How?
How?
so? Yeah.
They're in the playoffs.
That's history?
They're making history. Baby
Oh,
steps.
I
Baby
gotcha.
steps. Making
You need
history.
an NFL team there.
Yes, we do.
You do.
We do. I'm from Compton, so I'm from the hub city, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need that kind of.
I'm a Comptonite.
Yeah, for your whole
So
entire
woo!
life. So when you wore your jerseys in school, what would you wear? What were your teams?
I was wearing a Lakers jersey, man. But I also had a Knick uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Anthony Anderson. Another reason why life is so great in New England, even if he's not from here, we still love having him around.
I love
having a
being
good
here.
time. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course, look at this beautiful weather every
Come
day.
on, baby, Boston
It's like
strong.
we're about to turn things on in a big time way. So, all you people at home better buckle up and watch out, because it's about to get real.
Sandbagging all day. Sandbagger fans.
Be it basketball, football, baseball, you guys just getting Chuck just shooting something, then you just cut to a ball going through the hoop.
Right.
You can use one of our putts going into the hole when it's his turn. Okay.
Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'm not taking this Hollywood shit here in New England.
Welcome to South Central Golf. We have music. I mean, anybody can play golf when it's quiet. But can you play golf when the hip-hop and cursing is blaring? That's how we win golf tournaments across the country, because most people can't deal with it. We can.
I didn't notice I wasn't doing it until I saw Anthony not do it. And I noticed. You weren't, you know, your hips are like out of skew. So I skewed mine. Now I saw you adjust your hips.
How do you skew it? Show me what's the move. But if we're gambling,
Yeah.
and if you're talking smack, then I feel like I rise to the occasion.
You have to step up there.
You gotta step up,
Because
especially when
it's
you're
a
playing
mental
with.
game. You're a writer, right?
I'm a writer, yes,
You're-
and a
so-
producer,
and a producer.
executive producer.
So you make things happen, you know,
Yes.
right? And so, you know, when you're putting ideas together, you're getting
Right.
in people's heads. You're a
Yeah.
professional getting in head guy.
Yes,
So you're,
I like
you
getting
know,
head.
when you're out there,
Uh-huh.
you're the kind of guy
Right.
that is gonna try to get in to my dome and
Right.
screw up my game.
Which is what happened
I didn't let you do it.
today.
I didn't let you do it.
To-
I didn't let you in.
You quit at hole 13.
No, because I was killing for so many holes. I felt guilty. You guys, would,
Oh!
you would come out here. You traveled so far. You wanted to enjoy yourselves.
Genius. So you use your score up to 13 versus ours up until 18. Your score is lower.
Look, let's face it. I had a few nice swings.
You had, listen.
A couple nice swings.
No BS aside,
A couple nice
he
swings.
had none.
I
no,
had a few.
no BS aside, he outdrove us 2 or 3 holes.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. That's it.
Yes, he has. Listen, you're strong. So go on and invest in your short game, because you already know you got the muscle from. You're a hockey guy.
No, I'm a basketball guy.
Basketball. So
Right.
from shooting heavy free throws, I don't know why you're strong.
So,
You need to work on your short game. You work on your short game, you will break 100.
you know what is my mid-range game?
Now listen.
I don't have a second shot.
I know.
I can my pitching wedge and my putting. I feel like if I
You're confident.
I feel good about that.
Just
but my
take
my
a lesson.
iron,
To all you kids out there, take a lesson.
yeah.
And if you want tips from me, you can hit me at cspenser32.
So
That's my.
let me ask you
Instagram.
this, because you're here in New England.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, you're doing some shows.
Yes.
Is it just one in Rhode Island this week?
Yes.
This weekend,
at,
or are you
at
Roger
some-
Williams?
Roger Williams. It sounds like some brother owned a college. He used to play running back for like Tampa Bay. Roger Williams College.
That's next to Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams, yes,
University.
junior college actually.
Right.
They grow ganja, and just one show. We came out here. We got to meet some great guys like you. We played this incredible course. You're taking us somewhere fantastic tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. And hit the road.
So yeah, and you also, because I don't even know how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
You've got like 50 projects going on right
Yes.
now.
That's
So
why
what
I'm
do
here.
what do you got? You got a million things happening. For
Well,
you.
I have a couple of films with Kevin Hart over. You know who Brian Grazer is?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's Ron Howard's partner over at Imagine. We have a project with him and LeBron James, they're brothers. And I don't know if you know, but Dwayne Wade and I guess LeBron Will has a big fantasy basketball camp where big fat people like us can go out there and live our fantasies of being NBA players. So we're doing a story about these two brothers, sibling rivalry, that go to camp.
So
fight.
Kevin and LeBron are going to be brothers in the movie?
Yes, and it's absolutely fantastic, probably because I wrote it.
Kevin is height challenged, isn't he?
He's height challenged,
and
but
LeBron is overly challenged with height.
But Kevin just stands on his wallet nowadays, and he becomes the same height as many
he's
people.
Up there.
Maybe not as much as LeBron.
He is killing it right now.
Yeah, he's killing. So
I don't know. I'd compare maybe bank accounts.
No, not
They've
yet.
got to be.
No.
I don't know.
No.
You know,
shoe money. That's shoe money.
That's true.
Endorsement money. He goes to China and does a dunk. He gets like 150,000.
Kevin Hart though is literally.
He's on fire.
He's like the biggest comedian in the country right
Absolutely, absolutely. He has 2 television deals. He has 5 movies that he's slated up to do.
So what does it take? I mean, you can write stuff down for him.
Right.
I mean, how much does he stick to your script?
Well,
You make him do it, huh?
No.
He's still big in that.
Well, it's the thing is, I'm a genius and he's a genius, so he usually.
That doesn't always work though. You get 2 geniuses in the room at the same time.
Luckily, I'm a little bit better than him, so he will actually. He's great. He can take your stuff and take it to another level.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like giving him an alley oop on a 5-foot court. You give him a little bit, and you say, I say 10 foot, because he would have never got it. But
can he touch the net?
He can touch the net.
That's
on that 5-foot court.
Right.
But he's an absolute genius. I mean, he's one of the nicest and easiest guys I've ever had to work with.
Right.
And I've worked with them all.
And he's
Millions of people.
the comic. The road to success for comedians is tough.
Yes, cocaine is always in the way.
You get the
cocaine.
Substance abuse. You get the depression,
alcohol,
and then you let it all out on stage.
Right.
You got the traveling. You're away from your family and all that kind of stuff.
Well, sometimes it doesn't. If you get, it depends on the cocaine.
Yeah.
Sometimes because sometimes you're on the cocaine and you don't miss your family.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got a movie coming out about that, like the guy that doesn't miss his family on camp.
Cocaine sailors. It's about these guys who travel to and from to Miami. They play in these celebrity basketball games in the daytime, and then at night they go play with the white lady.
I was trying to tell Anthony about me being on his show. What do you call it?
What would you play?
I wanted to be the crazy white neighbor and the Blackish.
Blackish. Oh,
he was completely against.
Yeah.
Having.
Because you probably have to be able to act.
Oh, I can act, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just not black enough for him. That's what he said.
Well, you can't be the white neighbor if you're black. I should talk to him.
I wanted to be the white neighbor. I wanted to completely.
Well, I should talk to him.
I'm done with Anthony Anderson right now. I'm in the business of Chris Spenser.
Okay, well listen.
So we can collaborate.
We can use a big dick white guy on a couple of the shows I'm doing.
First of all, I play all sorts of
Italian.
I play Italian.
Let me hear Italian accent.
Polish.
Let me hear an Italian accent.
Hey, yo, Chris. See?
That was fucking incredible.
That was a good accent. You see?
Yeah,
all right, but that's not what I'm about. I'm about real. I'm about emotion. I dig deep down inside.
Let me see you cry. Think of a hole 12 right before you quit on 13 when you hit that ball into the woods. I was just trying to give you some. Let me just back up. Camera can't see you. Come down here, cameraman. Look up into the eyes.
Insane. See?
I saw a tear hit the grass.
That was nice.
This guy is going to make it. Why don't you do a show called Whitish?
Please. You think that would get pulled off?
Whitish?
You can't do that.
But listen, But listen, don't make it about the people. Make it about, like, you have a fishing company that does white fish, right? And sometimes the fish isn't that white; it's just whitish.
Oh, I was going to start a show about an office supply company that specialized in whiteout. But they don't use that much anymore because people are always typing.
All right.
There's so many ideas I have, Chris.
Right.
I think you and I just need to sit down and hash some
I'm not
things out.
afraid.
I know.
Fly me back out to New England.
I will definitely do that. You and I, we got to start hanging out together because, well, let me ask you about New England because the show's called Life is Great New England.
Right.
So we talk about
far
living here and how much fun it is, and you've had a good time today. Let's face it.
Golf was great. I have not had a good bowl of the clam chowder.
All right, well we can do that.
All right,
here.
I went to the Red Sox game yesterday. I was disappointed. I went to a little restaurant.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And if I went in the back, I would have saw the word Campbell's on the soup can.
Well, where'd you go? Oh, no, you don't have to call it out, but
yes.
But let me just ask you this question: you're not going to get good chowder at Fenway Park if that's what you want, right?
Oh, right.
You got to go to, one of the restaurants, and they have great chowder.
Well, let's go try it in here. Let's go try the chowder.
All right, let's try the chowder. Chris Spenser and I are going to go in with. Have a little chowder off, and
you're a great actor, by the way.
I know.
You really, really impressed me.
I pretended to play good golf out there.
That was terrible.
What?
So, should we bring our clubs back to the back?